YouTube al rato. Everybody get next to the truck and take a screenshot.
Knock me off. You're gonna knock me off.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Angus and today we're going to be talking about world events. In this particular video, we're going to talk about two world events. One that I just discovered while making this video and the one that I've been doing recently during the closed beta since I found out about it. The main one that I want to cover is it's called Dig to Hell. It's one where you're getting waves of enemies coming at you, and throughout these waves of enemies, some pods appear randomly or at a certain time as closer you get to finishing the event. There's 4 pods and they're on each side of the caves. You have to destroy 4 pods. So you got to communicate with whoever's there because there's 4 pods. So whoever shows up or whoever helps you, or if you could do it by yourself, you got to run to each side of the cave. There's 2 ways for each side. So there's the left and the right. And depending on which side you go, you know, your sanity is going to drop at the same time. But as you go doing these pods, as you go to destroy these pods, you will be attacked by waves of enemies. So technically you want more than one person there with you, obviously, but you have a certain amount of time. I think it's like almost 2 minutes or a minute and 30 seconds to destroy these pods. If you don't destroy these pods, then you won't get the heroic indicator of the event leveling up from normal to heroic. And then after you destroy these pods, it's going to make you wait a little bit longer, and then you're going to have a big enemy pop up. Not like he's semi big, he's medium size, but it's one of those enemies that have the spores all over its body. You got to shoot the spores to knock it down on its knees, and then shoot its head to, you know, do maximum critical damage. When that enemy appears, that said enemy, the one with the spores all over its body that you have to knock down to its knees and shoot its head, once you kill that enemy, or once that enemy appears, you have a certain amount of time to kill that enemy. So everybody has to focus that said enemy when he appears. This is after destroying the 4 pods. If you do not destroy the 4 pods, the enemy will still appear, but it will not turn from a heroic to a legendary event. Once you do that, once you follow these correct orders or these correct instructions to make this event, Dig to Hell, a legendary event, a door on the right side of the where you guys are fighting is gonna open up, which is gonna lead to a secret boss at the very bottom. So yes, there is a boss at the bottom, and I'll show you guys what it looks like right now. Technically, you guys got to do these steps: destroy the spores, kill the enemy, kill the semi-big enemy with the spores on top on his body, and then go in and kill the secret boss. If you guys do that correctly, then everybody would get rewards. You do have to, if you do make it late, you do have to hit the main enemy, which is the boss. So this is Dig to Hell. Once more, Dig to Hell. Once you get there, destroy the pods. After destroying the pods, you make it into a heroic event. Semi-big enemy comes out with spores on its body. Kill that enemy as quickly as possible. Makes it into a legendary. Opens up the door. Goes to the sacred boss. And then that's that. That's for the Dig to Hell. Pretty easy. Pretty simple. Yeah. And the next one that I want to get into, and the next one that I want to talk about, I literally just discovered this one today, right before making this video. Literally right before making this video, I discovered this. Um, it's a Black Lagoon one. I I don't remember the name. Um, let me let me figure it out right. It's Black Lagoon. Well, technically, it's gonna be in one of the areas. I just discovered it. It's brand new and it's pretty. Also, it's pretty easy on what you need to do. Technically, once you get there, there's gonna be a spore in the water. You have to shoot it, and it's going to be doing damage to it, which you also have other types of spores that spawn the shield around you. Well, as you're in this Black Lagoon, it's gonna bring down your sanity, okay? And technically, can't heal while your sanity is low. So in order for your sanity to come back up, you need to be in this shield, in these spores, that the ones that bring up the shield. You need to be inside of those, and yeah, that's how you keep from not dying, and your health comes back up as you're inside these shields. So technically, yeah, you want to be inside of it, and you don't want to get caught outside of it, because you will be one shot. There are enemies that spawn around these the spore, and you will need a group, because this one is very difficult, but it's also easy at the same time, depending on how you approach this situation. It's called uh the dark side. So it is called the dark side. I'm going back to my video right now, which I will be showing you guys. So it's called the dark side, and technically, like I said, there's a creature in the water. You got to destroy it. I don't know if there's a way to make it a heroic event or a legendary event. I just figured it out today, and everybody that I talked to hasn't seen this event, so this is a pretty new event. There's another one called a forest dance or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. Let me go back and forest concert. That one has to do with disco balls. Nobody has figured that one out, so once we figure that one out, I will be making a YouTube video for it. So, but as of right now, the one that is the biggest concerning for loot for me is the dig to hell. Dig to hell. Jeez, I can't even speak right now. And the other one that I did find interesting was the one that I just found out about it before. Before I started recording this video, was dark side, which, like I said, fish in the water, or creature in the water. There's spores around that pop up shields. Shoot the shields. It'll make a dome. You will not lose sanity. You will get your health back if your sanity is low and is to 0. So you won't need to take any items to bring up your sanity. Just stay inside the spores shield, and you will be good. Your health will come back up, your sanity will come back up, and you can continue damaging enemies all around. And I think it does do damage to the enemies because they're covered in black. I don't know what it is. It's like water or something. I don't know. It's like black goo. But yeah, that's all information I have for these two dungeon or 2 world events that I know. There is one more that gives you currency for one of the vendors, but I haven't really tested out how to get that currency. I believe you have to get the currency by getting a jellyfish stuck to your head. I will have to, if I see the event, I will make a video on it with the forest concert one. But as of right now, these are the only 2 ones that interest me the most. Is the dig to hell and the dark side, which I just found out about it. like literally 10 minutes ago before making this video. But yeah, that's all I have for right now, and I hope to see you guys on the next one for Once Human. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye bye. Laters.